Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim. Earle, we've got some baseball games for you guys because there's no NBA. So that's fine. I love my baseball. So we got 5 games to talk about for you guys for tomorrow. Mets and Brewers, Phillies and Yankees, Atlanta and St. Louis, Baltimore, Texas, Detroit, and Houston, all up on the card for you guys. Before we jump into them, if you guys are interested in grabbing the plays, obviously no NBA tomorrow, but if you guys are interested in the NBA passes, $70 for the week, $200 for the month. What I'm going to really be pushing to you guys right now, because there's not much time left. This is good until Friday. MLB season long pass, $4.99. If you use the code MADNESS at checkout, it ends up being $374 and change, which ends up being $13 a day. On Friday, when this is gone, you're going to end up getting this, but with baseball. So you can either get the season pass now, $13 a week, or you can get the week pass for $70 a week when this is over. Just putting that out there. If you guys are interested, we're going to be putting out a lot of volume. We're already doing pretty solid in it right now. We are 21-18 to start the year, up 561, which is good for number 2 on the site. A couple dollars behind Sean Higgs. So if you guys are interested, check all that out. We'll start off with the early game with the Mets and the Brewers. The Brewers are minus 120, home favorites, with a total of 8. You smell that? It's the sweet smell of cookies. We get Cookie Carrasco taking on Freddie Peralta. Carrasco last year for the Mets pitched in 29 games, 15-7 with a 3.97 ERA and 152 innings pitched. On the opposite side, you get Freddie Peralta, who had a solid year in 2021. 2022 had battled some injuries. Pitched in 18 games, 17 starts, 4-4 record, 3.58 ERA, and 78 innings pitched. And when it comes to it, I'm grabbing the Mets. I like Cookie Carrasco. I think he's going to have a solid year. He's going to have to, with how this rotation is looking at the moment. And I don't trust this Brewers team. Sure, they just won 2 out of 3 against the Cubbies, which I'm high on the Cubbies. I'm not high on this Brewers team. Their offense is lackluster. I think the Mets will be able to outscore the Mets money line to start it off. Let's go over to the other New York team, where the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees are going to go out at the Yankees minus 170 with a total of 8. In this one, we get Tejan Walker and Nestor Cortez. Walker pitched for the Mets last year, 29 starts, 12-5 record, 3.49 ERA, and 157 innings pitched. On the opposite side, we get Nestor Cortez, which is coming back from an injury, but he pitched 28 games last year, 12-4 record, 2.44 ERA, and 158 innings pitched. And we're going to bring it back this year. And actually, I'll move that game up, so we'll talk about that one next. We fade the teams that play on Sunday Night Baseball if they play on Monday as well. Philadelphia just had to play in Texas, and they lost, got swept. Now they have to travel to New York. That's a rough scheduling spot. The Yankees, we've seen that they have power. Judge is already on it. He's got 2 home runs already this year. Stanton hit a absolute nuke today. I think the Yankees are going to be able to pull through with this one. Yankees run line plus 140, which will take us to the other game. I know the Rangers are at home still. Rangers are minus 145 against the O's. 8.5 is the total. We're fading the Sunday night game. We get Kyle Bradish and John Gray. Bradish last year was one of the more surprising pitchers, although it doesn't look as good. He was a serviceable pitcher, 23 starts, 4-7 record, 4.9 ERA, 117 and 2/3 innings pitched. On the opposite side, you get John Gray for the Texas Rangers. 27 games played, pitched in that one. 7-7 record, 3.96 and 127 innings pitched. I'm going to fade every single Sunday night game if the teams play on Monday. Obviously, we just saw those 2 teams are playing on Monday. We're grabbing the Baltimore Orioles plus the 125. Let's head over to this one where the Atlanta Braves are in St. Louis taking on the Cardinals. Braves minus 130. 8 is your total in this one. Charlie Morton, Jake Woodford Morton last year, 31 starts, a 9-6 record, 4.34 ERA, and 172 innings pitched for the Braves. Jake Woodford for the Cardinals, and he pitched in 27 games. He started one of them. So it's a bullpen game-esque. Maybe they might try to put him out a little bit long. 4-0 record, but obviously his bullpen doesn't matter. 2.23 ERA and 148 and a third innings pitched. And I'm taking the Cardinals. I'll grab a little bit of plus money with the Redbirds. We've seen their bats look solid. And I mean, yes, it was against the Blue Jays. Their bats look solid. I think they come to play again in this one. And I would actually lean towards the over in this one as well, over the 8. I'm not high on Morton, not really super high on Woodford. Lean towards the over, but I'm going to go ahead and grab the Cardinals in that one. Let's finish it off with the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. The Astros minus 225 with a total of 8.5. We get Matthew Boyd and Hunter Green. Matthew Boyd, I believe, pitched very little last year. He had 10 games that he pitched in. No starts, a 2-0 record, 1.35 ERA in 13 1/3 innings. So nothing crazy to go off of there. Hunter Brown, another guy we didn't see a lot of last year because he was a rookie. 7 games pitched in, 2 starts, 2-0 record, 0.89 ERA in 20 1/3 innings pitched. This is one of your highest prospects for this Astros team. And I think the Astros take care of business against a Tigers team that lost 21-3 over the 3 games against those Tampa Bay Rays this weekend. I think it's another rough game for them here. I'll take the Astros to win by multiple runs at even money. Those are all the games for today. Once again, if you guys are interested, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find the NBA pass, either the month or the week. And you also find the MLB season pass there, $4.99 for the entire season. Nothing but value there. Recapping: Mets, Yankees, O's, Cardinals, Astros. Those are your 5 free picks. Thank you guys for watching.